up, you guys? It's your girl Jennyfer Ross, back at it again with yet another video. In today's video, I have something a little different for you guys. I have this get ready with me from my bathroom, very Vogue style, because what are the chances that Vogue is ever gonna ask me to make one of these videos? Like zero, right? So I just thought I would make my own dream come true and film this video for you guys. And while I do that, I thought it would be fun to do the get to know me tag, because this is basically my everyday makeup and I think you guys have seen me do it quite a lot. So I thought it wouldn't be interesting to just show you guys how I apply my makeup, because we get it by now. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what else you want to see on my channel, and if I should make more of these type of videos, more like spontaneous, letting you guys know more about my life type of videos, and I'll make sure to make more. So yes, let's go ahead and get into it. I already applied a primer and I'm just moving on to foundation while I do so. And I use the Huda Beauty foundation, but the first question is full name. My full name is Jennyfer Faustina Rosaria. Jennifer is my first name. Apparently my mom used to like a TV show, and there was a character called Jennifer, and she used to watch that a lot when she was pregnant with me. And yeah, that's why she decided to call me that. Apparently the character was really mean, which is kind of interesting because I don't think I'm a mean person at all, but that concludes that. Then we come to my zodiac sign. I'm born on the 15th of February, so that makes me a Aquarius. They are the best. Fears. Yes, I definitely have fears. My biggest fear is I'm just super afraid of mice and rats. Rats is even worse. If you want to see me cry, then just put a rat in front of me and it will happen, I promise you. I don't know, I'm just super scared. I start sweating, I start crying, and I know I'm 10 times bigger than a mouse or a rat. Instead of me just kicking it and, you know, move on with my life, I just decide to cry and, you know, act completely ridiculous about it. But yeah, that's that story. Things I love. Well, I've grown to love a lot of things that I used to take for granted, but things I love is just living a simple life, being healthy. I love my boyfriend, I love my family. You know, those things are just everything to me, and I wish that everything was perfect all of the time, which unfortunately it is not. You know, with families you have issues sometimes, you have problems sometimes, but nonetheless I love my family. I'm very family oriented, if I may say so. So yes, I really love my family. My best friend. To be honest with you guys, I don't really think I have a best friend. Yeah, that's really sad to say so, but like, I don't know, I just don't do very well with female friendships, which is really annoying. It always ends up in some kind of drama. So I have friends, I have people that I know, you know, acquaintances, but I don't really have a best friend right now. And yeah, if you wanna, you guys are my best friends, because like you guys support me down the ride. So yeah, I don't have that bestie type of situation. And then I also have my friends that I'm the friends with for the longest. Those are Felicia and Laurence. I went to school with them because they have been there the longest. They know about most struggles that I've been through. They've been always there actually. So I can't forget about them. But other than that, yeah, my sister's also a best friend, you know. But other than that, I don't really have like a lot of besties and stuff like that. Except for you guys. The next question is the last song that I listened to, and that is the song from Randy Leroy. He is an Antillean artist. He also sings a little bit in Dutch and also in Spanish, I believe, but I love this song from him, so I'm gonna let you guys hear it. Abre nuestra bebé, 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 bebé. Bebé, 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 bebé. Anyways, yes, that is my favorite song at the moment and the last song that I listened to. Turn-ons. I definitely have some turn-ons. Turn-ons for me are just a guy with manners, a gentleman, someone who is really smart is a turn-on. And other than that, yeah, I like my man very rich in chocolate. So that also got me in trouble a few times. But yeah, that's a turn on. I like them chocolate boys, girls, yes. Turn offs. Well, turn offs are definitely people who constantly talk about themselves, men and women, who are super arrogant, who, yeah, I don't like that type of shit. I'm not down with that. I'm not rolling with that. No, no, no. So that is definitely a turn off for me. And other than that, people with too much drama, that's also a turn off for me. I'm just at a place in my life that I just want peace, just, you know, peace of mind, and just want to mind my business and be cool. And I just can't have a lot of drama going on in my life. Like, I just want to live an unproblematic life with as little drama as possible, you know. So yeah, I'm sorry, that's just me. What color underwear am I wearing right now? Black. How many tattoos or piercings do you have? Well, I have, of course, these earrings. So that's 2 piercings. I would say that's the only piercings that I got, by the way. I also have another piercing on my ear, like a second one, but I never used that. I thought it was a thing when I was 13, but I grew over it and I'm over it, you know. And tattoos, I just have one simple tattoo. It's the double infinity sign. Me and my sister have it in the same spot. The only thing is I have it on my right hand and she has it on her left hand. And we got this tattoo when we were going through a lot of things together. We literally went to hell and back together, but we went through it, and this was just a symbol of us surviving it and still being there for each other and being each other's best friends. So yeah, that's why we got the tattoo in the same places. But you guys, that hurt. The tattoo, it hurt so much. Like, I got this in 2013, I think. So that's a long time ago. But girl, it hurt so bad that I decided, like, okay, this is the first and the last. I'm not that type of person to get more because I almost passed out. I'm also I can be very indecisive, so something that I like and I'm very into right now might be something that next week I'm completely over. So I don't think that's the right mindset to have a whole bunch of tattoos, you know, because I would just have a lot of tattoos that I would just later on regret. And I want to live my life just without any regrets, or with as minimal regrets as possible. So I don't want that to be one of the things, and this one is still something that I enjoy. It just reminds me back of the reason why I did the tattoo in the first place, and just that horrible times. And it just reminds me that anything that you're going through, it may be the hardest time, but you will pass it, you know? You will get over it, and there will be a point in which things will get better. So that's just a very good memory with this tattoo. The reason why I started YouTube. So I started my natural hair journey, and I saw like a lot of people doing YouTube that were natural, and I was like, you know, I want to see my progress as well. So I started like discovering my hair and like how to work with my hair and all that. And I wanted to film that because I felt like, you know what, I had so much problems finding my texture, finding products that worked for me and all of that. So I figured, like, why not start a channel and record my journey. So initially I started my YouTube channel to make hair tutorials for the most part, and I started adding makeup into the mix, and later personality became a thing, so I started making like videos in which you could see my personality a little more. And yes, here we are today. It's still a mess, but we're here, you know. How I feel right now. Right now I feel I'm happy. I'm happy in life. There are a lot of things that could be better. Like, for example, I'm going through a situation with my family right now. So I just wish that would go away, or that it gets solved already. But other than that, I'm just excited about life, which you should be, you know. I'm just excited because I know that, you know, life has a lot of good things coming my way. So yes, I'm excited about life, sad about my family, that I have stuff going on. But I mean, what else is new, you know? No family is perfect, and neither is mine. But I just hope that everything sorts itself out. I don't have much to complain about. And I have just issues like every other person on this globe. So I just hope that that will sort itself out. And yeah, that's it. Something I really, really want. What is something that I really, really want? I want my situation with my family to be sorted out and for everybody to get along, but that's a work in progress, I would say. I would like to have world peace. I would like for people to love each other more, stop using each other. Because, like, if you think about it, like, God created us to love each other, and He created things for us to use. But like, one of the reasons that the world is such a chaos right now is just because people are being used and things are being loved too much. And I think that's a problem, to be honest. That's a problem, and I would love to see that change, but that's not only up to me, you know? That's not only up to me. Why I named my channel Jennyfer Ross? Well, Jennyfer is my first name, as I said before, and Ross, I just thought my last name was a little too long, so I wanted to be something really catchy, and I didn't want to go too far away from my real name, so that's why I decided to go with Ross, and it works, you know, it works. My favorite movie. I am obsessed with action movies, and also with Denzel Washington. Anything Denzel Washington will float my boat, I'm telling you. I love that man so much. So yes, I love action movies. The Equalizer 2 and 1 and 2, by the way, has been a thing lately. I love that movie. It's currently in theaters, so I can't wait for it to be available outside of the theater, because I'm gonna binge watch that all the time. My favorite band. I don't think I have a favorite band. No, I don't do bands, you know. I just like music, but I don't have a favorite band. Things that upsets me. Well, things that upsets me are people bullying in general. Bullying really upsets me. Seeing injustice being done, like, you know, I can't with that. I just can't. That really upsets me, and it makes me really, really angry. And also, like, seeing people being taken advantage of, like, everything in that category. I hate it, and I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. Things that make me happy. I like traveling. I like seeing new places, new things. So the feeling of excitement when I know that I'm about to go somewhere new, or about to go on vacation, that's also amazing to me. And why? Because when we're all older, think about this. When we're all older, you will not really talk about the last iPhone you had. You will talk about the places that you've been, the things that you saw in your life. And of course, we can also talk about the last iPhone or the newest iPhone that you had. But that conversation won't last very long, you know? The places and the experiences and the cultures, the different cultures that you saw in your life, I think those things will be so much more interesting. So I like to live my life with that approach, and those are the things that really make me happy. My relationship with my parents, ooh, that is an interesting one. So, my mom and I, we are super close, but my mom is a very strict person, and when I was growing up, that used to like make us bump heads a lot. So that is an interesting relationship, but I can't live with my mom, but I can't live without my mom. I love my mom to death, but she can be very stubborn at times, and she will hate me for saying this. But like, my mom is a very stubborn person. She's always right even when she's not right. And yeah, that makes us bump heads, because like, if you're not right, you're not right, you know? I'm sorry, I don't care what generation you are from. That's just not how it goes. And in my mom's book, it has to do with respect, and I get all of that, but it doesn't work that way, you know? If you're wrong for something, you just need to apologize and move on with your life, and that seems to be very hard for my mom. My dad passed away a few years ago, so with him I didn't really have a very close relationship. That is a story for another day, and I don't think my mom will appreciate it if I put that out there, so I'm not going to. But we had a very dysfunctional relationship, my dad and I. So yes, let's just tackle this hair and I'll be right back. So you guys, I am back and the hair is done. I just had this little braid out going on in my hair, and I did like a top knot type of thing, because that is really my look that I really love. I didn't finish answering all the questions, but let me know if you guys want a part 2 on this type of video, so I can totally do that, because the questions are like 50 questions and I did like 25 today. So just let me know if you want a part 2 in this video, and I will definitely make sure to do that for you. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it. And yes, I hope to see you soon in my next video. Mwah.